Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This is the Airfish 8, and it's a plane that's designed to fly right above the water. The purpose of this plane is to make transportation on water both faster and safer. The Airfish 8 is so safe that it can land without the pilot's help. There's an augmented reality program that allows professionals to see where pipes and cables lie underground. This is Portugal, home to some of the biggest waves in the world. This camera crew documents the dangerous job of rescuing surfers that fall off their boards.
Hey, Ghost! Ghost! Aí, compês!
These are tumbleweeds, and they are extremely efficient at moving in the wind. Sometimes they cluster together, and they have the ability to take over entire towns. A few days ago, a city in California was completely taken over by a tumbleweed migration. This is the largest no-kill dog shelter in the world, located in Costa Rica. There's over 600 dogs here that visitors and volunteers can play with. This is Malibu, California, where the weather is always perfect. Sometimes turtle shells break when they're laid, but if they're lucky and placed in perfect conditions, the turtle can still grow and survive.
Hi everybody! Hi everyone! How was nap time?
This bread hates mustard because whenever you put mustard on it, it falls right off. So what's going on here is that this piece of bread was sprayed with a hydrophobic coating. This coating can be applied to pretty much anything and you'll see similar results. The United States Navy currently owns the most powerful railgun in the world. This gun has the ability to launch a projectile over 200 miles in the air by using magnetism and electricity. This elephant herd wandered into farmland and started eating the crops, so local farmers shot arrows at the elephants and many were wounded. This baby elephant stayed by his friend's side while volunteers helped remove the arrows. This is flame weed control, where farmers use tanks of propane to burn unwanted pests or weeds. I know that this looks like a painting, but it's not. This is what the true beauty of Iceland looks like. In case you didn't know, this is how solar panels are cleaned. These guys removed the back wheels from this car and replaced them with wheels from a cart. This is the Kelly Slater Surf Ranch, which is located right in the middle of California farmland. This giant device that looks like a train pushes water to create the perfect wave every single time. This is called a 3D zoetrope, which makes still figures come to life by spinning them really fast. This company made a spoon that's specifically designed to make it easier for people with disabilities to eat. Here's time-lapse footage of Thanos being created using a 3D printer. This is a washing machine that's designed for people that don't have electricity. Elderly people frequently break their hips when they fall down, so a company developed these airbags designed to protect hips. When this device senses that a person is falling, the airbags automatically deploy. This same sort of technology is being used on people who ride motorcycles.
Wow.
There's a hotel in South Africa where elephants come right up to the pool for a drink. This is called a derma clip, which helps heal wounds without using any stitches. These researchers were studying a group of beluga whales when they noticed something strange. One of the whales was actually a narwhal. This narwhal has been swimming with the same group of whales for over 3 years. About 3 months ago, a new type of rock was discovered in Lake Superior in the United States. These are called euperlites. They look like regular boring rocks until they're placed underneath an ultraviolet light.
So this is what they look like without. You can see there's a couple different patterns going on, and they fluoresce very brightly under long wave UV. Quite a few different flavors. And the white light back on, and take the UV away.
Oh my goodness me, it's a smooth knob-tailed gecko. And it's very beautiful, and I love geckos. They're very cute. Yeah, this guy's very cute. He's so cute. Yeah. Oh, I can't believe I found one. I've never seen one of these in the wild before.
This is a peacock mantis shrimp, and they're one of the most fearsome predators in the animal kingdom. They hunt for food by punching other animals to death. They have the fastest punch ever recorded at speeds of over 50 miles per hour. Their punch is so strong that they can break through the glass walls of aquariums. A zoo installed a new security camera, and it scared the snow leopard.
Underwater?
This rhino ran right up to this photographer and demanded belly rubs. This is called the double wrench method, which is a super simple way to break open a lock.
And then the second one at a 90-degree angle. So let's see what happens when we try this. Okay, looks like we broke something, but it's not completely open. Let's try that one more time. There we go.
Sometime in the 1st century, a nomadic tribe in Saudi Arabia carved this tomb from a giant rock. There's over 100 other similar tombs scattered throughout the desert. These tombs were built for the wealthiest and most important members of their society. This is how a sea cucumber eats. They walk on the floor and throw sand in their mouth and digest whatever organic matter they can find.
And what we see the holothurian doing here again is consuming sediment.
They are able to eviscerate their guts, for example, and that will then stick to the predator and confuse them.
Happy baking, everyone. Here we have some brioche dough, which goes into a bun divider. Push this down, divide it, and now we're going to round it for a few seconds. voila, you have equal 36 pieces.
This company made a device that allows you to create and animate your own holograms.
And you look at it and you interact with it, there's no clunky headgear, there's no extended setup.
This beverage company designed a vending machine that gets stuck on purpose. The vending machine is designed this way because the drink tastes better after it is shaken.
Oh, he's coming.
This person was arrested and placed in the front seat of a police car. When the officers were busy talking, she took off with the car.
What is she doing? Stop! Stop! David 136, suspect just stole my vehicle.
After a few minutes, she was tracked down and captured.
This will be tougher to steal. This is one of our updated, hard to steal models.
This person was cleaning their car when another car came out of nowhere. The victim didn't experience any major injuries as the driver of the vehicle claimed to have pressed the gas instead of the brake pedal. A company in Australia is trying to design a wave machine on a lake so people can go surfing. Many countries such as South Korea have a big problem with hidden cameras being used in public bathrooms. In order to make sure that their privacy is safe, many people are using cameras that find hidden cameras.
These special red lights are specifically engineered to bounce off of the reflective surface, which all camera lenses have, no matter how big or small they may be.
Ooh.
Put it down. I need to put the bowl down nice and gently.
These art students made Halloween costumes of famous and iconic paintings. I know a few months ago I made a video about the tallest statue in the world, but it looks like India just built one that's even taller. The Statue of Unity is now the tallest statue in the world. The previous record was 420 meters, but the Statue of Unity stands at 597 meters tall. The statue was created to pay respects to what many people believe is the founding father of modern-day India. This person discovered that you can pick locks by using a pumpkin carver.
Let's get a tension wrench in there. And that was pretty quick. Let's close this out with this Brinks cable lock. and that one was pretty fast as well.
This isn't a computer animation. This is a ferrofluid clock that uses magnets to move fluid around and tell time. This is Migaloo, which is probably the most famous whale in the world. He's an albino white whale, and he's usually seen on the coast of Australia. There's only 3 other known albino humpback whales currently in existence.
And on video. Please.
This person makes flying holiday decorations by using drones. It only rains about once a year in southern Madagascar, so when it does rain, all the tortoises come running out to grab a drink of water. This is just a regular, boring paperclip. You can bend it in any shape you want, and it won't go back to the way it was before. What makes this other paperclip so smart is that you can bend it in any way you want, but it'll still remember what it originally looked like. This paperclip is made of a type of metal called nitinol. Nitinol is an alloy consisting of titanium and nickel that has the ability to remember its original shape when placed in hot conditions.
And let's throw it in. Isn't that amazing? It's a paperclip again. Let's put it in there. Let's try a spring. We deform it. Look at that.
The person was filming this wild bear when an eagle swooped down and attacked it. In case you didn't know, plants actually move around a lot, they just do it really slowly. So this is a pretty neat concept on how people might go shopping in the future. Coca-Cola has these special bottles that can turn their wrapper into a ribbon. This company developed a fabric that has the ability to repair itself.
NCT is a fabric that can self-heal small holes and punctures to the fabric. NCT is a lightweight, water-resistant nylon ripstop with resealing and repairing capabilities. Naturally, nylon ripstop is extremely durable due to its endlessly repeating chains of building blocks that are woven into the crisscross pattern. When the already durable nylon is punctured, the nylon threads aren't actually broken. They're just pushed apart.
These guys wanted to see how accurate they could be while using their wingsuit. This is what it sounds like to beatbox using helium. And this is what it sounds like when you inhale sulfur hexafluoride.
Oh my god! Oh
These are scallops, and this is what they look like when they swim around.
Oh my god. That's so funny.
This is what it looks like when planes come in for a landing and there's a thunderstorm nearby. When the storm covers the airport, the planes scatter around like little ants.
After me, because he knows he can bite this fabric. Did you see him chase me? I'm gonna move again.
This guy lives on a busy road and got tired of people stealing his packages all the time. He set up a fake package that makes a small explosive sound to scare people that try to steal it. This company made a device that's supposed to work out your face. They claim that using this product will tighten your facial muscles and remove wrinkles.
両側のウェイトを利用してバーを揺らすだけがパオ運動なんです。パオ運動は1回30秒を1日2回、つまりたった30秒からの簡単トレーニングだから毎日楽しく続けられるんです。
This person bought a $55 bicycle lock and wanted to see how strong it was. Here's what a baby shark looks like while it grows in an egg sac.
This is extremely rare to actually see one of these egg cases with the shark inside.
Last year, the United States forced Volkswagen to recall over 350,000 cars because of cheating on emissions tests. As a result, there are lots throughout the United States with Volkswagen cars sitting idle. Almost every single car will eventually be crushed and recycled. The amount of detail that went into making this painting is pretty incredible. This might look cute, but this baby will probably take over the world sometime soon. This is the first public road to be made entirely from plastic. Instead of sending plastic waste to a landfill, this company decided to put this trash to a better use.
Are developing a new kind of road. It's a road that has many advantages over existing products and that contributes to solving some important global problems.
This road is much easier to build as they can simply be placed together like Legos. A plastic road can also last up to 3 times longer than a regular asphalt road. These are Tibetan monks, and they spend days or sometimes weeks making a beautiful sand mandala. They carefully place each grain of sand in just the right spot. And once they're finally done, they destroy it. They destroy the artwork as a way to teach to never be emotionally attached to anyone or anything. It really doesn't matter how much time and effort you devote to something, because eventually everything will be destroyed. This is what it's like to go kayaking in Norway. I was in a public bathroom and I saw something that I'd never seen before. So after you wash your hands, you don't have to touch the door. This is called linear friction welding. It's a way to weld pieces of metal by pushing and rubbing them together.
Linear friction welding is ideal for joining blades to discs in turbine manufacture. They're called blisks. And these are some images of welds made on the new Linfrick machine here at Abington.
This person somehow managed to create a fire vortex inside of a bubble.
Hunter, are you hungry?
You need, don't let yourself be convinced to do something that you know is bad, and then Ian finally just shares with
A few weeks ago, there was a massive earthquake in Alaska. Nobody in the school was injured, but there was still an incredible amount of damage. This company made a machine that lets you customize the foam in your drink. You can use pretty much any picture in the world and place it right on top of your coffee or beer. In case you didn't know, this is how astronauts sleep in space.
You might think it's uncomfortable not having a mattress and a pillow, but without gravity, of course, you don't need anything to hold you up. You can just completely relax.
These people made a robot that knows how to ice skate and swim underwater. Hula hoop dancers sometimes edit their videos to look incredibly trippy. This is Mayor Max, and he's the official mayor of a city in California. Fewer than 4,000 people live in this town, which means it's too small for human politicians to hold office. Mayor Max II is currently mayor for life and loves greeting local residents.
A typical day is where we go downtown and we park at different locations and we have the dogs on display from their mayor-mobiles.
Do the pose, man!
This helicopter pilot is filming a high-speed chase for an upcoming movie. This spray has the ability to form a solid, flexible bond to keep this stack of blocks together. Even when the blocks start to break, the wall remains strong and sturdy. If you love petting animals, then being a wildlife photographer is not the job for you. Many photographers have to show restraint as they're not allowed to interact with the animals they photograph. It's important for wild animals to never view humans as a source of affection, food, or shelter. I found an artist that likes to skydive and paint at the same time.
Wait. Wait. Okay, get it. Get it. Get it!
This is what it looks like when you put ferrofluid on a magnetized metal screw.
Just because they look so weird. Under normal conditions, it just looks like an oily liquid, but when it's exposed to a magnetic field, it forms these spikes.
This is what it looks like when two eels get in a fight. This company made a bench that makes it easier to make friends with strangers. This person was raised by his stepfather ever since he was 3 years old. At 19 years old, he asked his dad to officially adopt him.
What? What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it?
Adoption papers?
Are you kidding me?
This lizard has the ability to create its own air bubble to breathe underwater. The bubble moves up and down because the lizard is recycling its oxygen supply. This gives the lizards an ability to hold their breath for over 16 minutes long. This person found a dead squid washed up on the beach and gave us a close look of its skin. This person was driving around in California when they saw a meteor fall right out of the sky. Here's what the mountains of Iceland look like. This is a single-cell organism, and it's about to die. When it dies, it doesn't stop moving, but instead falls apart into little pieces. This is Wilfred the cat. There's absolutely nothing wrong with him, he's just a little ugly. A few days ago, there was a mysterious blue light flashing over New York City. People thought it was aliens, but it was actually a small explosion at a power plant.
What is this?
There's no way that's a concert.
Is this radiation? Is this radiation that we're getting? Hi,
These students in Japan made robots that can precisely flip water bottles. This company made a phone case that can save your phone from fall damage. In case you didn't know, greyhounds like to chatter their teeth when they're excited. Can you spot all the birds in this video? This family recently lost their mother, so they were surprised when they opened a card and heard her voice.
Oh my gosh, si Nanay. Huh? That's Nanay's voice, did you hear?
No?
So this iguana can probably kill your dog. This company created a club that allows disabled or elderly people to still play golf. The club has the ability to hit a golf ball over 200 yards.
And when you're ready, you push down. Wow.
These people went out a hot air balloon to show off their ball juggling skills.
Okay. You go for it, yeah, I'm rolling, mate. Just do a headstall.
This is what an astronaut sees when they have to do repairs on the International Space Station. I went over to my friend's house and I found a very curious squirrel. NASA released data showing how ice in the Arctic Circle has disappeared over the years. The white ice is ice that is around all year long, and gray ice is ice that grows and shrinks depending on the season. This is what a heartbeat looks like inside of a living snake.
Push him back the right leg in.
Here, come on, let's go.
Come. Lily wants to touch it.
This plane crashed near a small island in the Pacific Ocean. Luckily, the US Navy was there to help rescue people and get them out of the plane before it sank. This person jumped in a paramotor and got some incredible visuals of the pyramids in Egypt. These two dogs are best friends and got to see each other for the first time in a week. This police officer was about to cross over these railroad tracks when a train came out of nowhere. The warning barriers came down after the train already went through.
Be advised the gates did not go down at the metro tracks on 191. I almost got struck. I think metro's out here.
This person received an incredibly realistic tattoo of Tupac. This person was caught on camera trying to steal a bike from a police station. This person went scuba diving in the United Kingdom when a seal came right up and stuck to him like glue.
Hackst du, Junge, komm. Yes!
In case you were wondering, this is how lines are created on a basketball court. This person lost her left arm, and instead of replacing it with a prosthetic arm, she replaced it with a tentacle. This is what a conch shell looks like while the snail is still inside the shell. That giant spike you see is actually its foot, which it uses to move around. This is what it looks like when a pink orchid mantis goes hunting.
She molted recently. She's ready for her first meal.
That's it in this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later!